Hey, Lucian. Hey, Ilshamu. Thanks for the prime. Thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. Okay. And a big Mac day. Mac day is probably tomorrow. We had a pretty good Dooley day yesterday. Freeze all enemy items for half a second. Doesn't that just, like... I mean, it's great if I find a hammer, I guess. It's kind of redundant with the slow. Hoping Stell would be an interesting hero. Yeah, I mean... We'll see. I was kind of expecting spoiler season to have started by now, but... Maybe we're not getting it in August? I don't know.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Okay. I guess that's a board. We got a crude tools pulse rifle. Do this for now. See if we get trained to go with our plasminade. But yeah, the items in game, I really have no idea what to expect from Stell. Mac ended up being really different from what we expected him to be, too. That's not trained. It's an upgrade, I guess. Strength, sure.
Kid training. I'm impressed.
Just take a skill here. Just 2 burn for the nade. We can get this, why not? Hopefully enough damage.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
I don't think it's enough damage. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
My family waits for me.
You play shield core? You click one of the other cores. Would not recommend shield core right now. How do you build it? You don't. It's probably the worst core by a mile. It's the only one that I never click on. I had one shield core game where I tried to do like crit with force field. I don't know what else you're supposed to do. Maybe you can high roll into a bunker, play bunker force field with it. Just none of these boards are good. Yeah, I mean, the old force field comp didn't even care care about grid. My camera flickered. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening.
Ah, fresh.
No, I didn't even care about. Didn't even care about armored core. Sorry. Like it was a crit core board.
Watch the skies. Watch your back. Ah!
Okay, we got cloak rifle. That's pretty good. I don't know what I'm hoping for. We could take the weaponized. We'd be taking this out. It's either that or crit core.
Eat up, bulk up. My food.
Pretty happy with
Literally
my board.
makes you a better person.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Self-burn's gonna suck.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
I wonder if we win that if we don't play the Plasminade.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Transform nade? Nah, I'd rather just cut it.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
We're probably still gonna play it when the board expands, but... It was just really brutal into the burn board there. It's kind of a lot of damage. Go for Shatter. Not Shatter.
I don't boast for myself. I boast for Samaska. My work is for the glory of Samaska.
Flying vehicle multicast meme build? That's not really a meme build. Oh my god, my camera. I have played multicast Langshan, yeah. It's just rare that you have the pieces for it, but it's pretty strong when it comes together. Just like, when are you playing Langshan on Dooley?
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Shielded yo-yo.
Oh, don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize, huh?
Proboscis and we're good. We have no way to get a proboscis. It's like day 2 and day 6.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Pearl. Sure.
Lower my prices.
I'm not paying for pulse rifle value again. Battery's cool to have. Go for a ticket, I suppose.
Moving, fancy britches.
Yeah, you probably get proboscis in like 5% of the games from this spot. It's just not something that's gonna happen. Even 5% might be high.
Dead grassers, remember. You gon' meet my cousins.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
Am I even a man?
Well,
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orly.
a random
But I'll
small
keep
weapon
you as long as I
option.
can.
That's, I mean, it's possible. That's got to be what, like a 1 in 40, 1 in 50? Only small weapons are
You
in the
should
game.
know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
$77. $68 bronze or silvers.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Okay.
Another round!
Beat that life preserver at least. This plasminade will be the death of me.
Size dilutes the
Try to
brain.
find my freeze
Mine
items.
is highly Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
If we're playing Nitro Hammer, we're probably going to cut the weaponized. Couldn't Grandmaster give Diamond Core there? Yeah, it could. It could. Another Chris.
Make deals.
her listening to you.
What is my camera doing? Currently, the display on my camera is off, but it seems to be working in OBS. So I guess I'm just not going to touch anything.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Probably not going to need this.
Maybe if I got better goods.
Controller possible press pivot? I don't think so. One, it's not really what I want to be doing tonight, and also kind of an awkward line from here.
You do see these tusks, right?
Actually, it does get better with the dinosaur. Like, plan A from here is find Nitro Hammer to go with the Icy Plasminade.
Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
Just had to play this week. Really fun game. Hard to make good boards. Yeah, as you play more, you'll figure out what works. And get good boards together more consistently.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
I mean, it's in play.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
It's probably in play until I find my pivot. Ugh. Skill is good here. Obsidian Fang's good here. This is the biggest mistake that beginners make. That's a good question. The answer definitely used to be not clicking the buy chocolate button as much as they should. That might still be the answer. Should I be? I should maybe just be playing this Golden Chris. Should not have upgraded this Wallace. Probably re-rolling too early. I don't know. Re-rolling early can be really good. Just not going XP. Yeah, but like that's not really a thing anymore. Shackle's sad. Yeah. Hey. It is pretty important that we upgrade this coolant.
Seagate is a fine place to retire, but I do miss the spotlight.
Crit chance is trash.
There
I'll
are a
take the
lot of
cricket.
steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there. I used to offer a
Nerf
free
was
ride
way back in
home,
beta?
but people thought
To
it was weird.
remote? No, there was a nerf to remote right after they buffed press. Oh, yeah, the change rate triggered multiple cores. That had nothing to do with press, I don't think. But the cooldown increase was due to press. Hopefully this is good enough.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Not sure how I feel about trusting the silver hammer, but stay 6.
Well, I'll admit,
Not
that was
bad.
impressive.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. Remember, diamonds come in
Diamond
small boxes.
coolant. May as well take the Uzi up too. Can I don't want to deal with this anymore. Let's just get that over with. Your main struggle is gold in the late game. Yeah, there's some ways to just like completely trivialize gold later on. If you like get a temple, the temple is usually your gold for the rest of the run. But I guess outside of temple, things get kind of expensive.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
There's a bunch of good X at start of day that help with econ too. Yeah, I almost never end up picking those, but like generally gold now is worth so much more than gold later. I'm usually only buying those items if they can print things that are useful to my build.
I'm just trying to feed my family.
So like if I know I'm looking for batteries, I'll pick up a schematics, or if there's some relics my build wants, I'll buy the relic one.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Yeah, Navigator has some nice hits.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
It's gonna be what? Frostbug to replace Chris?
You have great potential. My skills are not weapons. A blade can prune a garden.
If I'm able to get the pulse rifle out, we could theoretically crude tools the battery to get a 4-second nade if the battery upgrades. It's a lot of stuff.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
Saddle thruster
squabble
nitro
with
hammer a
nobody.
thing? Maybe? Not the most unreasonable.
Defeat does not defeat me.
If you have to ask the price, You can't afford it. I think that suits you beautifully. Tell everyone you got it here.
Well, there's step 1. Battery the coolant at some point. Probably not. I think I'd rather freeze all than freeze 3.
Discounts for peace. Use that for the good of all.
Probably never gonna be a thing. It's a saddle.
I'm so glad we could share this experience.
It's icy. Yeah, that's why that's why we were forcing the nitro hammer so hard, because we already have a incredible freeze item for it. Ever played TFT? I have like 10 hours in TFT. My experience with TFT is not knowing what's going on the entire time and just pressing buttons. I think I might have more hours talking about the things that I dislike about TFT than I do playing TFT. I think. Standard for at least 40 hours. Yeah, that's insane that anyone would put up with that. The game is just so unparsable. Hold this for now. That's really good.
Lounging in this resort isn't how I imagined my retirement.
Look up a board, smash it. I mean, are you even playing the game at that point? Like, that feels like you're actually just pulling at a slot machine. If you have a target board that you're aiming for every game and you just roll till you get the pieces for it. You learn to adapt and pivot. Do you? Like, in the 10 hours I was playing the game, I felt like I learned nothing. I was just, like, buying things that had the tag of the board that was... I had the most of the tag of. I didn't really know why things worked other than, yes, these things have the same tag.
I have no pride for you to wound.
Yeah, but reading didn't help. Also, can't really read that much while playing. The game moves kind of fast. They have made it less convoluted. That might be fair. I haven't played... I played TFT right when it came out, and I played TFT 2 years ago.
Food is life. Our bodies feel that? Yeah, that's the ultra protein.
It's all obscure rules. They keep making it more convoluted. I cannot speak to that. I just remember not being able to have any idea what was going on. Convoluted and esoteric made it better. I just made it, like, impossible to strategize. I don't really want a crit hammer. I'm not putting battery on hammer. I want to be getting these out of play. I don't think I want a cloak hammer. Guess we crit hammer for now. Ugh. Does Plasminate do anything with crit? I don't know why I'm even checking. I know it doesn't. It actually does. Your items gain 25% crit chance for the fight. That's almost as good as doing this. I guess it would be better if we get a real enchant for this later, but... Oh yeah, it's icy anyway. It's icy anyway. Can't even do that. Radiant battery? Why? I don't think so.
I would only sell these if you listen to their lore. Should only take a week.
Captain for the 15% CD skill with just Dinosaur. Yeah, that might have been better. That might have been better. I wasn't thinking about Dinosaur. I was just thinking, like, I have this tool that I want to be getting out of play anyway.
Once again, I transmute garbage into gold.
Huh. Is the timing for battery on coolant okay? Yeah. I'm wasting 1 second, but... If I do this, I'm not wasting 1 second anymore. The problem is, if I want to fit in this library... I guess we just don't play the crude tools and it's fine.
I owned that for 200 years. It's hard to let go.
I guess instead of mortar and pestle. Do I need the lifesteal? No, it's kind of nice though. Oh, yeah, the Icy Nade's insane. It is enchanted.
People think the body power
More
is the
libraries
mind,
on
but
Dooley this patch
it's the
than
other
Mac.
way around.
So no matter what, the Plasminade's gonna be gated by the battery activations. This doesn't do anything. I think I just take a longer freeze.
The hardest part of my technique is believing.
Yeah, we started with Icy Nade.
My people believe in peace. Boring! I believed in myself and I still lost.
Working TFT would have recommended the permanent PvE mode with less rewards like League has. It wasn't until 3 sets ago that they added PvE, and it has its own meta that doesn't carry over to PvP. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think PvE modes are generally pretty good in games like that. I'm not sure... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how helpful they are to, like, convert people over to the PvP mode, but... it might just be one of those things that it's easy enough to do. PvE mode kind of acts as tutorial. Sure, sure. I don't think I'm playing that. Holsters would be cool. Guess we could holsters over COG.
I have clothes for everybody, even nobody. Oh, I love
time, I guess.
that on you.
So what? Instead of... COG, we could play Metronome and do this. It's a little bit faster. Let me just throw this there.
There are only two sure investments. Real estate and me. A bubble always bursts, you know.
Yeah, more ammo would be good. Would like to upgrade the nade.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have
Well, but
you?
not hero shops come in too late for a build. Hero shops are generally really bad, yeah. They never have upgrades, they're expensive to roll.
Go ahead.
There's usually not a high enough
Underestimate.
density of items
Makes
from other
this more
characters
fun.
that you want. Still number 1. If you're able to make use of Rivet Gun, sure. I find, like, no build can support a Rivet Gun this patch.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Defeated the Bonk. You can have Enchanted Hammer. How often does that happen? Jewels sometimes. Knives are like extra lottles. For some builds. But isn't that useful anymore? Because you have items filling that slot now. More charging across the board. Yeah, that is kind of how it feels. let's... I don't want to deal with this anymore.
How do you hugelings use these things? Missworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things.
So when you use a tool reload... Yeah...
Science, magic, synonyms.
Seems good.
Your theories are intriguing.
Worth a try.
Don't tell me form.
This is always the hammer, right?
Guy is... Feel the difference? That's some masking.
Looking up the plasminade next. If the fight's still going on 16.
The finer the meal. You're a smart one.
I think it's
for
library. Library only increases weapon cooldowns with the upgrades. It doesn't make things faster. I'm not upgrading library as a pure tech item. Yeah, it hasn't been -2 for a month. Month and a half. I have my media maxed out. Dooley doesn't need a library. No, but he wants one.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. Well,
Easy enough.
Motivation isn't everything. Hmm?
Do we even read? Of course he can. Using library to play items like they normally were last season. Yeah. Just using 3 slots on my board to have my items work a little bit faster.
I was expecting
Plasminade?
5 seconds ago.
There's no way to do thrusters, right? I'd have to cut the library. It seems wrong. You would what? Thrusters the coolant? Maybe just 15% off on coolant. So right now it's 4.5. It's still 4.5. I slow down my plasminade activation. Thruster the hammer. Don't really need crude tools, at least. I kind of do. Crude tools is speeding up my plasminade by a full second. Oh, wait, it doesn't work with the thrusters. No. Yeah, I'm not slowing down the plasminade by 2 seconds to multicast something.
People there look
I don't know if multicast hammer is even good.
vulnerable.
Like, we're killing second swing anyway, right? First swing doesn't have enough damage even with multicast to kill.
You don't like my armor?
I tried my best.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold. The Outlander way is truth. Someday
well.
you will see.
If we double crit, it would kill. But it's also like our second swing is when our first swing would be if we multicast the hammer.
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's powerful.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn that. Impressive.
2.6 on the Plasminade.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. Not very big though, is it?
It's not upgrading
I
though.
guess I made a sale.
You remind me of someone I fought last
Don't
century.
think most Max can beat this. Yeah, I don't have an instant start. We're fine.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Halfway to activating an item. They almost got there. Foreboding wins, nothing matters anymore. I mean, we're 44% to just not crit. That could matter. This isn't guaranteed to even do anything. But yeah, we were... This was kind of filthy. The 2.6 second battery. Turns out Icy Plasminade's pretty good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is still a 10 win, even with just the diamond coolant, but... This is a much cooler way for it to be a 10 win. There's always scary boards to run into. There's an album at level 80. Yeah, it was an enchanted start. I've been clicking enchanted start on Dooley for funsies. Sometimes you get something cool. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around. Forklift on pig. Is it any good? It doesn't have extra levels like backpack battles. Yeah, that's the kind of board that would go pretty deep into an endless run. Okay. Obsidian Red Firefly. That's a carry item.
Now this is... I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
Easts or slows? I'm still just going here. Don't really want to pass up trained. Duct tape technically a slow item, but not a very good one. Endless mode could go pretty hard in this game. Yeah, maybe. Okay then. Powerful.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Almost mentioned turns into a bunch of pigs since they get multiple 1-second scaling starts. Maybe. I think other characters get them easier than Pig does. Or at least they have in the past.
Shall I gift wrap it for you? Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Okay. I probably want to be charging the Firefly.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I paint my ship red, but I don't
Not
use
fast
paint.
enough. So crypto well on 5? Yeah, we can do that.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Can take a stinger.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Ew.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that.
Kinda disappointing. Yee! One of those games.
I'm
I
finished
see.
with fighting. But use it well. Make me proud.
I don't think I care about drill.
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
I do get the weaponized. Maybe that's not in play. If I do this, I know the weaponize. I already know that weaponize is going before the plasminade. Okay. Pretty bad loot items. I just want this for a little bit of shield. What's the poison doing?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Maybe scaling the stinger too. Get a little bit more lifesteal.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Close fight, close fight. Not looking for mediums. I guess I just transform a medkit. Feels kind of bad.
You say objective fact. Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
Just a wasted hour.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale. Spend 300 more for free shipping. I'll carry it to your vehicle.
I don't know how free hoverbike is. Let me check this fight. $650 HP. What's hoverbike's time to kill? Does anybody know? Kinda want the gunpowder. The silver Uzi is nice too. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slowables. And that's what, 5 times 60-ish. It's only half his health bar.
No, I am not a dervish. That's offensive. I do not deserve another day.
Let me just real quick. Dooley weapons. Bronze and silver. I don't think there's anything that I care about. Yeah, it would just be like Uzi upgrade. Is this a legendary 5 gold B1, B2? We could. I was thinking it was the Firefly.
You say old. I say
It's not the most exciting upgrade, but it is core speed too. Oh. I guess it's the legendary 5 gold level up upgrade though. What about Stinger?
You had a chance at Damascus steel. Temper,
The Stinger.
sharpen, reinforce.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Back to the stream, we see Proboscis reading good today. It's a pretty good start to the run. We did lose day one, as is tradition on Dooley at this point, but I think I'm like 0 for 8 on winning day one on Dooley over the last couple days.
Inlanded.
Is Plasminade broken?
Plump and pampered as babies.
Not really. I feel like overall felt kind of mediocre this
The
patch.
bazaar has not softened you.
Pretty big difference between 6 and 7 second cooldown. You can't get it to 4 seconds with battery either. Icy as you had. Well, it's good with Icy really only in the context of Hammer. Otherwise, the Icy enchants kind of a do-nothing. You're just like wasting the slow. What do you do with the haste enchant? It's only 1 second of haste now. Charge a slow item 1 second when you use your rightmost. Huh. Supply is ammo. That's true. Okay, fine.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
So what? We've got this activating at 5.9. This activates at 5.8.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Take supply with your level 2 pip. It's going to be earliest timestamp. I don't think it's timestamp. I think it's based on... So, I think Walter Coolist was saying that it's based on some ID of the item. Or of the skill. So, like, supply cache always goes, like, before or after some other item. Or skill. This doesn't do anything, right? I am a charging station enjoyer, but probably not when we have Probosk.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
Keep finding mortar and pestles on Dooley. Well, this one I got from Docs. The last one I got from a Mac shop. Take this and transform one of them. This friend. I think I'm just taking loot item. Pretty sad loot item. Still options for Dooley, Plasma Spider, Chem Snail, Duct Tape. Yeah, that and enchants. LEDs.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
This 3D print grenade? That's almost never worth it. Printer's really only good on items that you're getting instant value on. Hey, Junagus. Print crew tools is good. Yeah, because you get instant value on it.
It's not overpriced. You're over poor.
I don't think so. I think I'd rather just all in the Probosk.
Typical. All browse, no buy.
Yeah, when I think of items that are good with 3D printer, I think of obviously crude tools, sometimes arc blaster, and that's kind of the end of the list. Fiber optics can be cute with it, but it's almost never actually good.
You wear the foundation. At last, we are free.
Yeah, Diamond Block Spider is fine. The problem with it is just how bad it is at the lower tiers.
Become my envoy.
I think bricking Radiant was a mistake from the devs. What do you mean? Uh-oh.
This is but the spark of my true.
Radiant untargetable? Well, Proboscis has been good regardless of Radiant. Nitro Hammer got strong because they buffed Nitro Hammer by like 1000%. I don't think the playability of those builds has much to do with how good Radiant is. I also don't think that like having hard counters like that to try to balance comps is good. One XP away from the level.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
I'm gonna run out of Plasminade. Might be a problem. Maybe not.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Coffee Man? Nah, this is tea.
Ugh, don't cry to me when your enemies run rings around you.
I like the idea of Shatter. So you just like Crossfire though.
Guards killed them. You know that, right?
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Hey, Juicer. What's this? Silver Crypto. I do need one more XP.
No funny business.
The sickest oolong tea recently on sale. It's so good. Ooh. Yeah, I just have This matcha powder that I just throw in a teacup and pour water on it. Very low effort. Every little bit matters, right?
How do you hugelings use these things? I'll take it, I guess. Midsworth says I have to trade
Form
even
the
when I don't
gold
care.
and lose gold?
Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this. Okay, now sell
This gets
me
me
something.
A
Something
slow.
huge.
Poisons or burns.
There's fun size, and then there's boring size. On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
Matcha reminds you too much of
Go
the
ahead.
taste of grass.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Huh. Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Another feather. I did grief my supply cache though.
You've just taken the first step
Well,
toward
we
good
found out that
taste.
mortar and pestle goes before supply cache. Good to know.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? Try Barcoon.
Nope,
He's
nope,
got his nose
nope.
out for something.
I still need one more XP from somewhere. These fights cannot get it for me. Slow charge burn skill. You like black tea? I like black tea too. I was drinking black tea earlier in the year. Follow up. Apparently Goosefather and a few other were doing testing. The reason why it seemed like the order was item based is that if you upgrade an item, it becomes the newest. Sure. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that I have falsified it being just based on buy order at some point. But I thought like the different tiers of items just had different priorities. Skills might always be first. No, the mortar and pestle gave us the item before the supply cache. And we all know how much max skill likes to grief his items. Should probably gunpowder. Just make sure we don't run out of ammo. Alphabetical? No, because the order can change. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just based on some internal ID. Where different items, different tiers of items have different IDs.
Make deals, not war. I can feel our energies resonating.
It's something convoluted, but I don't know exactly what it is. I want to get this out, but I don't think I'm doing that yet.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
A little scary. Almost ran out of damage. Shielded Bosk. Burn Bosk. I think I'd rather have the defensive enchant since we have trained for scaling. And weaponized for scaling. This frees up 2 board slots. I don't need the mortar and pestle anymore. Shielded will not outrace anyone? Well, if I find some more slows. Like, we've got pretty good scaling between weaponized core and trained. I run a weak point detector? Probably not.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Burn Proboscis charge the slow spider? It would, yeah. Interesting. Still need the +1 XP. Holsters is really good. Big Ego's pretty good.
I don't boast.
We'll get the XP at some point.
I simply state facts. I thought I'd reached the limits of the art.
Cast aside your deathstruments! I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Not bad.
Come on in. Let's chat.
The cuts are awkward. I need one more cut. It smells like bait. It does kind of smell like bait. I can't give up my fast start for it. So like this isn't going anywhere. I don't want to cut the friends if I'm gonna buy it, and I think I still need this for scaling. I don't think I can rely just on trained.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Paper, it's insane. Oh, I don't think it's even on paper insane. It just doesn't fit anywhere. I could probably move the stinger out. Just value the faster weaponized. This Dooley has a lot of health. Space? I only need 2, right? I guess make space before we pick loot item if that's what we're doing. Oh, it's not even that level up. Oh, wait, navigator. Yeah, I don't think we can cut core.
Hey, little guy. I missed you a lot.
It wasn't silver. Yeah, we'll just do this.
I love this program. I wrote it myself.
Yeah, we don't ask why cores scale the way they do. It kind of makes sense. Like, it would fall off pretty hard if it was just 20, 30, 40. And it'd be a bit too good in the mid-game if it was like 20, 40, 60. Don't need gumballs, don't need weapons.
My battle days are over. But my
Well, yeah, the high rolls are
enemies
gonna get you.
crave more.
Even fighting gold weaponized core on day 5 is rough.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Can't ticket. You try to get a flashbang. This griefs my board. Would give toxic to proboscis. Buy it, then transform it? Why would I want to do that? Is insane suggest Stinger might be better than Coolants? No? It might be. Proboscis plus Spider would go crazy. Kind of. It would give you more slows. You get the proboscis trigger on ICD, but you would have no defense. This is freezes. I'm pretty sure we just go here.
Stand down and submit to cryification.
I don't really want to full slow my board with the Harrow skill.
Target is resisting.
Free enchanted poison item? One that's not free. You are paying for it. Also, a random enchanted poison item is not worth anything. I'm not even sure that there's... It would have to be something fast for Black Spider. For the enchant to matter. But, like, you're spending 16 gold and wasting... I guess you're just using a catalyst. Tatiana with the day 11 silver yo-yo. Am I interested in a yo-yo? I don't think it goes on the board. Okay, fine, whatever. Marbles. Would I play Marbles? Is Marbles better than Stinger? I don't have fast items to put it near. We go next to the Uzi Flashbang, I think.
Who sold you those weapons? I must know.
Would activate every 4 seconds for a slow, where this is every 6.4 for 2 slows. Ever skip extra fights to keep the shield? Sometimes. Rarely. Never playing this, right? Balance the ammo.
I will
Stinger
fight
right of core.
but only so that I can study.
I don't know. I feel like every core activation is such a big deal on the proboscis. Uh-oh. Powerful skills.
All change
But not
begins in the
fast.
heat of the crucible.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Right of the core doesn't do anything. I mean, whether it's right or left of the core, it doesn't do too much, but just like a fifth of a core activation seems like more than getting some scaling on it. Small diamond worth transforming. Maybe.
You must not know who I am.
Being on our board and transformed. It's just a little bit too slow. I don't know.
I have many enemies. Now I have one.
Fiber's better than the Stinger. Fiber's better than the Stinger when it upgrades. We're just doing this now. We could also do this.
Well, good luck then. My work is for the glory of Samaska. So,
It's probably better.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Dooley, now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Obsidian Hamlet.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
I feel like that's still bad.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
It's nice bait. It is nice bait. Our items are just so good.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Better than Flashbang or Black Spider. down.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
4 items. Oh, what the fuck is this? God damn it. Opponent's board is omega cringe. It's not winnable. Stops doing anything. Well, our opponent has 1 slowable. Like, if our items do anything, this fight is fine. But all of my items are 1 proboscis activation.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
I guess that's a thing that can happen.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Coolant one? Did it? I don't know that it did. It would be 1 second to freeze on the gym, but I'd be triggering Caltrops more. It's like a Caltrops trigger that doesn't trigger Proboscis. What got eaten? The loot item from Supply Cache.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Swapping out Black Spider for Hamlet. Is Black Spider... Can I just swap out the Firefly? The Firefly seems worse when cutting Black Spider. The only reason that I'm playing the Firefly is for the Spider.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Yeah, that's not relevant.
Yes, my lessons are costly, but not as costly as ignorance. Olin had a saying, power is wisdom.
That's pretty powerful.
Tell everyone you got it here.
So I want this one over here to balance it out. Because this one goes slower. I guess I'm getting the same amount of extra speed. It doesn't matter too much. Oh, we don't do this because of the firefly, right? Right.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Oh boy.
Look at this. So fast now.
Okay.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm?
Null Frost Altar.
Oh, you've got potential. I bet I'll see you again.
Uzi to start the loop too.
Your future shines. You will get through this and be stronger for it.
Slow metronome. Burn fiber optics. Well, burn fiber optics would be just one black spider charge every 2 seconds. This is just a slow every 2 seconds, and then a little bit more from the nade. Have I ever not picked enchantment there? Yeah, I picked the upgrade everything. Probably like 20% of the time. Slow weaponized core an option? It slows one thing, right? Yeah, it just slows one item now. I don't think so. It used to be a lot better when it slowed like 2 or 3 things. 1 but for 4. Our opponent's board is already permaslowed. We're taking slows just to get more proboscis triggers. More trained triggers. Like, nade is slowing their whole board for 4 seconds. Flashbang slows their whole board for 3 seconds. Trained is already on ICD. Is it? It depends on the fight. Train's on ICD if the opponent has enough cooldowns. Yeah, that does also get the buffs going a bit faster, right? Plasma Grenade doesn't activate until, what, 4 seconds?
Discounts for peace.
It's kind of tempting to do this. I'll see what this looks like in the PvE fight.
I feel like that.
Is this creature challenging me? I will remember you and return.
I was just about to go off again. Yeah, it's not that much downtime.
I respect
Okay,
loyalty.
if we're playing it, we upgrade it.
Not here. Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
You do see these tusks, right?
Hmm.
Well, I'll admit,
Okay, got there.
that
Nice.
was impressive.
I thought this would be a little bit faster. Pigs a variety of bullshit. I mean, this is a pretty normal board. I guess like Phono plus Fort's a bit weird, but when you've got Spike Shield instead of Crusher Claw, hard to Phono anything else. Firebug out. Firebug's the worst item in play, but it is making the Black Spider a lot better. If I want to be metronoming the coolant, then the Flashbang gets a lot worse too. And I think the freezes are better. If we've got the Proboscis mostly going off on ICD, then the Trained is mostly going off on ICD, so I should be diversifying out my interaction. Like, we lose that there without the freezes. Interesting game. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Sometimes you just get trained proboscis. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna get back. We will play some more Dooley. What are we in the last 2 days? We're like 7-1 on Dooley. It's going a little bit better than expected. A lot of bit better than expected. My Dooley games are going better than my Mac games. I'm not really sure why. I think we're just high rolling kind of hard, but anyway, we're back. Yeah, that's the problem, is like getting it going early and finding sharp corners is not something that happens that frequently. Yeah, let's keep clicking it. Turbo Green Wasp. Turbo Memory Card. Rarish and a couple other spam pig. It happens way more than Vanessa finds Julian or Dooley finds Probo or Trained. I agree it's more common than Dooley finding Proboscis or Trained. It feels about on par with getting a well-timed Julian on Vanessa. But even then, like, we're talking about finding Wrist Warrior, finding scaling for Wrist Warrior, and then finding one of the 2 silver items that makes it really good.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Like, I was trying to force it on the last pig day a bunch, and it just didn't show up.
I'm so glad.
Either just, like, you don't see a Wrist Warrior, or you don't see the sponsored apparel. Usually it's not you don't have scaling, but sometimes you just don't find your scaling item early on. Like, if you were to tell me it comes together, 1 in, like, 4 games? Maybe 1 in 3 games? I could see that. But it's not something you can just, like, play every single game on Pig and expect it to work.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. You're a smart one for your size.
Scarfy Scarf. I don't know how true that is. The Silkboards have gotten a lot worse with the Mac gaining popularity. You can use Wrist Warrior with Glass Case or Bad Blocker as well. Yes. But these versions of the board aren't, like, strong. Like, it's the old Wrist Warrior Bad Blocker boards.
Some are too proud to be trained by a child.
If you want to keep playing it into the, like, late mid-game, you do need to find faster triggers for it. Or really good scaling. Glass case. Wait, are we talking about... When I'm saying sponsored apparel, I mean glass case or sponsored apparel. Glass case, you mean the other one, right? The other new item?
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like...
Yeah, I thought we were talking about just playing, Oh god, I'm forgetting all pig items now. showcase with a bad blocker.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
Primary plan the week, but as a backup plan, fail state, they're strong. I don't disagree with that. But it's like, when you run into those boards, they're not what you're worried about losing to on like day 8, day 9, day 10.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
I mean, I guess we're losing day 1. I could sell the pelts, shadowed cloak my green wasp. Should probably do that.
That's been sitting there 20
Sharp corners can be
years.
found pretty consistently on Pig. It's like twice as hard to find sharp corners as it is to find heated shells on Vanessa. The shield chop is, what was it, 14 skills when we checked?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Classic, have blast doors fight poison. Classic.
Land legs make you predictable.
Ryokon has
You
it
move
too?
in straight
Yeah,
lines.
Ryokon 18. Shells is hard to find. No, I'm using heated shells as like the one that is easy to find. But like even that you'll miss it some games. Heated shells, at least when heated shells was the thing you were searching for, it was like 7 skills total in the ammo shop. 8 skills total. It's like almost twice as hard to find sharp corners.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Just give me a pulse rifle. Just, that's not a pulse rifle. That's a Rexicus Spexicus. What am I supposed to do with a Rex Specs? This thing is huge.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Free hard shell. I don't know. Okay, give me a shop that can sell me a pulse rifle. What do I want here anyway? Can take... Ugh. It's like getting baited by Primal Core. Fire Core is too good. Fire Core's been really scuffed for me. It, like, can't beat any of the regen max. And the shield pigs just kind of eat you, too. If we take weaponized and find pulse rifle, it is the slowest weaponized core ever. I could try taking the core, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. Speeding up my green wasp. Just take a crit core. I don't know. How bad could it be?
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? I only sell things so I can buy things! Huge things!
Interesting.
There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
Feel like I don't want to be playing this Blast Doors long term. Just rely on the knee brace for tanking. The weak point for the Hamlet ensemble. Is that still playable anymore with Hamlet at 10 seconds? Oh my.
Defeat does not defeat me.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave
Your
more.
blind core, very consistent 10s for you as long as you don't get a proboscis that pushes you towards weaponize. Yeah, I played Ignition twice yesterday, and it wasn't even winning me mid-game fights reliably. Like, I was losing, like, day 2, day 3, day 4.
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action. Use it well. Make me proud.
And I really don't want to be Ignition late. Slows or freezes. Still none of that. I'm pretty sure we beat this.
Weapons, blood. Hand them over, innit?
Or do I want to be late? Well, I want to be leaving all of the cores, but other than maybe crit. But like at least weaponized. is a bit better at winning early. You can try to race the regen and the shield.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right? Do you have to leave already? So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
I respect loyalty, but Kev's not tightened, tempered,
It's a little
oiled,
greedy.
and tuned.
Oh, okay. Unpunished.
We take pride in our restoration. Our items have lived. They have stories.
Okay. Two possible directions.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Remember when Cloak had no text? Good times, good times. Wait, their board doesn't work.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Are they hoping someone slows the shuriken? Oh no. Well, interesting early combat so far this run.
We will aquaform this world. Your
Okay, that was
streets
one on it. You
will
don't
be
think so?
our
Just
river.
there. Yeah. Or just unfortunately wasn't there.
To incur the wrath of the Deep Dynasty. Is it courage or madness?
Free ticket.
Eat up, bulk up, no leftover.
Sure.
I think you had a breakthrough.
It's tempo.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. It's so normal. You're worse at buying than Quicksilver is at selling.
This is probably bad. Oh, right, I lose the left-handed if I do that. It still might be better. I don't know. The speed on the crit
My
core is
fight
not
isn't
irrelevant.
with you, but if you insist.
Ooh. Another shuriken board. Very happy to be on knee brace through these boards.
You've got talent. You should put it toward
Very happy to
nobler
have a hard
use.
shell through these boards.
Nothing
Never
tiny,
going chocolate when
nothing
I've got
huge.
brace.
All about moderation. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Discounts for peace. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Oh, you'd make a lovely statue.
Pretty sure plan A from here is the hammer. Hammer plays pretty well with the crit core.
You beat me.
Do need to find the freezes though.
I kind of enjoyed it.
ETR is pretty good.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Obsidian cybersecurity. Wait, can that be the new plan A? That's such a cool plan A.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Gotta find feed for it. We probably put this in when we cut the knee brace, I think. Maybe last day for the brace. Forklift certified Dooley. We are running into some boards. I have been crit. Well, speaking of some boards. Get 10%ed.
People first, profit 10th. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Okay. I'm done with this.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
It's not a tech or a weapon. Probably not playing it.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Oops. Let's up the core.
Take your time.
Try to upgrade the cybersecurity.
I'm pretty laid back.
Not quite that lucky.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
This is 120 damage every 6. This is going to be every 8-ish, but more. If you had gold core by level 7, the level 7 upgrade brings it to diamond. I think you have to have another core for that. So if you have gold core and you have a combat core in your inventory, then you can do that. Rifle can be more core charge. It can be, but I think that's less than... Like, what is a core activation doing for me? No, it just works. Well,
I will leave you alone.
I know for sure that it doesn't just work, because I had a gold core yesterday and did not get offered the chance to upgrade it. I don't know exactly what your board state was.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Yeah, you're either misunderstanding what you saw, or maybe Primal Core specifically has an issue with it.
These weren't worthy of my laboratory. Perhaps they're worthy of you.
That's not... No, that's not an item. Good letter opener instead of Sunderer. Not really that relevant.
When an alchemist offers his treasures, only a fool declares...
Do you have any really small things? Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother. I can feel my leaves falling. Ready to go.
Yeah, if you have to have a silver core in order for the event to show up, is my understanding. But if you have a silver core and a gold core, it will upgrade all of your cores.
Papa here, okay?
Doing free as a security guard? Yes.
The way of the needle is precise, merciful.
What are these?
Life force flows in rivers, and now you know how to dam them.
Yeah, we sold the remote. 3 directions is a bit too many anyway.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Oh, you can.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Uh-oh. Okay, they don't have a good shield item at least. Might not matter. My items are slow as shit.
Well,
But we crit. Nice.
Isn't everything. Hmm?
A core upgrade skill on day 7? Yeah, I do not know exactly what's being referred to. Okay, sure.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
This upgrade doesn't really matter.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight
Isn't-
alongside you.
It's the second time that's happened this patch. Where Isla sells me an obsidian of an obsidian that I have already. That's unusual. Just double charging me for no reason. Feels bad. You can bang a scrap metal sub-level 7. You can insta silver gold diamond. Sure, sure. So, no vehicles right now. If I get the vehicle skill and make this a vehicle, that is a ton of extra damage. Need to find battery. Or metronome. And the metronome. Is it double dip the obsidian? I have no idea how any of this works, but I know that it's going to be a lot. Darn. Paid 32 for an enchanted golden medium. That's market price. Yeah, but it should have been cheaper. I feel like I can never play this with the cybersecurity. It is interesting, though. Sure, we've got the reach. Dump Nitro and Uzi. I mean, I'm sacking a ton of damage on cybersecurity if I do that. Oh, but I have a ticket already. Oh. I could upgrade the hammer. It doesn't do a whole lot. I'm probably looking to get the hammer out of play. Up the signet? I think I'd rather just roll and try to find a small shop.
There's two kinds of people. Rich and Lux told me about you. You're one of the good ones.
Oh, it's a friend, right? Shit. I don't think I can buy it. I don't think I'm getting rid of ticket for it. It's just 15% crit chance. Sell ticket. If it wasn't a core that cared about activation speed, I would. Sell stash plus earrings. That would work. That would work. That was probably worth it, yeah. Oh my. Well, hopefully we one shot. We did not one shot. We did not need the one shot. It's only worth it if I would have won this combat? No. I think it's just worth it in general. Plasminate killed them for me. Yeah, yeah. I keep having that happen when I'm playing Plasminate boards too. Really common problem. Like printer run, not as good as you expected it to be. Yeah, you do want speed on the printer somehow. Nice. Haste effects. We could haste the core. Does haste optics haste a random item? I can never remember how these things target. No, it does haste the rightmost. I think I do that. Second core is a lot worse than a 1 second core. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You carry the soul sickness that ruined my people.
Haste fiber never bad.
Carry it back to yours.
That's not necessarily true. There are a lot of boards that are purely gatekept by the trigger for the fiber optics, a no amount of haste changes how fast your board activates. But I agree with you in principle. No, I'm never clicking combats. It's never happening. I refuse. I will not lose another game to not getting my relic because I get crushed by early crits in the fight. Especially wouldn't do it with this board. There's just no reason to. Like, we're not playing relics. We're playing a bunch of weapons. Pretty sure we just take a burn enchant on... I don't even know. Crit core? Uzi for free skill? If we get a free skill. This board would have beat it. Maybe. Still not risking it.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Uh-oh.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
Yikes. Need more damage.
We've barely scratched
Silver
the surface
Langshan
of the
too.
Outlands.
Langshan doesn't get that much better with upgrades. It's just plus 20 on the scaling. All your previous scaling is still whatever the old value was. Our crit chance at 62. Yes.
That belongs in a museum. But I guess you can keep it.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I'll probably play that for the PvE.
Wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Fibers of Surigama can scale core. Yeah, why not?
I get it. Sometimes you just need to clear your cache.
I don't care that much about core speed. I do care a lot about CDR though.
The desert wind is warm perfume.
Shield source for the temple skill. Yeah, true.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Foreboding winds.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Huh. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I guess.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Robotics over core? You grief so much damage on cybersecurity doing that. Also, yeah, we're getting more damage out of having crit.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with. I've got 4 legs because I carry this company. Profit is profit, according to the GSM manual.
Nothing on Midsworth for this board? I mean, you could get the printer upgrade. Printer upgrade's kind of big. So does this matter? We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charge every Uzi activation, so yes.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm? I believed in myself and I still lost.
Scarier than it needed to be.
Ah, yes, I have the truth you seek. Now, which truth were you seeking?
Come on in. Let's chat. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Cool. What's the crit? 70. So a juggler would get the printer activating a second faster, but that doesn't matter. Because we're just waiting on the second Uzi use anyway. It should be. It does literally nothing. I can't do anything with this, can I? I can do the meme here. The meme where I can't kill anything. Yeah, I like being able to end fights. I don't think this is the board that wants Eye of the Colossus.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Drop core thrusters and keep the cyber. But that's not a board. What? Do it for the memes. You would just lose 2 fights in a row. It's not a board.
Fine, here's some gold. Try Barcoon. He needs to get his numbers up or something.
I have Eye of the Colossus games on the channel. It doesn't make sense here. It doesn't do anything. Why would you play it on this board?
Sale, no sale. I want
There are boards where it makes sense. This is not one of them.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you.
Play it with, like,
People are a
pufferfish or something. Something with charge loops. Bonk.
Please, share with me your secrets.
Make deals, not war.
I feel like... Don't tell me Form is your smith. That guy is... The fire softens, support strengthens. Remember that.
So this is 6.2. 2 seconds. In 2 seconds, we get charged for 2, so we're at 4, and then we're hasted for 1. We are a little bit faster on our first activation if we don't play the printer now. We would activate at 3 instead of 4.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
If we need 3 activations to kill, we'll be 1 second slower this way, but if we kill on the first activation, we're a second faster? No. 3 seconds faster? And we're the same speed if we need 2 activations?
You'll be back with bruises.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold.
Yeah, the printer was temporarily really good.
Return to the bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
It could lose to just missing some crits, too.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared? The bazaar is a rabid beast. Be its
Pig you consider printer? I think against Pig, I just want to one-shot them before their scaling comes online.
I have seen realms you cannot comprehend. But this place is nice.
Your friends have 20% crit chance. Unfortunately, you are not a weapon or tech item. I don't think I want to scuff my damage for that. Yeah, I lose way too much damage.
This was not a transaction. It was a
I don't
lesson.
care about core speed. But I do care about the crit chance. So I guess like Clamoras could maybe get us here.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Don't think I'm worried about this. Did miss my crit though.
Like my crew
Okay,
says
didn't
at the
matter.
bar.
Didn't matter.
Another round.
What am I drinking now? This is a sparkling orange Celsius.
How do you hugelings use these things? That's fine, don't care.
Lost to a slow Nessa with shiny bootstraps. Otherwise, I have no idea how 6 or 7 items are shiny. Yeah, it's probably shiny bootstraps. So what? Poison freeze, haste freeze are all usable.
Have a hot, sweaty much too fast today?
Can't use burn freeze anymore. Awkward. There's poison freeze. I don't have a good slow.
Freezing things does kill them. You know that, right?
I can teach you any skill, as long as you already know it.
XP might matter. We already got the foreboding winds. When you destroy an item during combat, your weapons gain 100 damage and your burn items gain 10 burn. Wowie.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Could have done the meme. Is that even enough damage? You'd be what, buffing 2 Uzis?
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Okay, what am I looking for? Something better than... Something faster than Isocoric. Metronome for Uzi, I guess?
Hurry up!
Nope. Mags are generally going to struggle into this.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
We've got that Uzi start.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know, the Dooley boards just keep coming together. They're different every time, but they're also strong every time. Foreboding Wind's like a top 5 skill? Yeah, easily. We won you your recent keg game. Only weapon? I mean, not every board can use it, but it makes a lot of strong boards giga strong. Also makes a lot of boards that wouldn't work able to one-shot. Not sure, what is my rank of skills right now? It's still Bonk 1. Is it like Bonk, Juggler, Foreboding Winds? Do I have Neophiliac over Rebirth too? Neophiliac's just so much harder to make use of, even though the ceiling on it's absurd. Even over Rebirth? Yeah, I don't even know if I have Rebirth in the top 5. I probably do, but... Oh, Shoal Skill, Jack Skill. Yeah. Jack Skill's weird because it's, like, completely game-breaking on Mac and usually useless on everybody else. On Mac, I'd rather have Jack Skill than Bonk. Yeah. Current meta, you think Sharp Corner is going to be somewhere in the top 10? Yeah, no, once again, like, it's specifically one build on one character that makes it so strong. Like, I feel like generality has to go into it somewhat. Otherwise, we start saying things like weird high rolls with Neophiliac that have you kill at 0 seconds, make Neophiliac the best skill in the game. It's probably the best build on probably the best character. Yeah, maybe. But, like, again, like, as Gazman's saying, like, there is cost of replacement to talk about, too. That's White Fang. White Fang saying it. There are other things you can get other than Sharp Corners to still get damage scaling. It's just that board needs damage scaling, and Sharp Corners is an easy way to get that damage scaling. Like, if Sharp Corners was significantly rarer, I don't think it would even be in the conversation here. But it's because it's so common, and you can, like, try to plan around getting it. And have it be your scaling somewhat reliably. Sharp Corner is currently a top 5 skill on Pig. I'd probably agree with that, yeah. Scaling is a problem that has to be solved. It does free up, like, 2 slots on your board, at least, if you have Sharp Corners. Sometimes 3. Skills are also vaguely interesting, because while Foreboding Winds is strong, it's late, so it's only potentially winning you 3 games compared to other skills. That's true, but it also kicks in when the boards that need it are going to start really needing it. Like, it's not crazy to be in a board that is one-shotting the opponent, but then once HP scaling starts really kicking in, around, like, day 10, day 11, suddenly you can't one-shot anymore, and Foreboding Winds completely solves that problem if you're on a weapon build. And you get to continue one-shotting into the late game. Oh, Trained is definitely up there. Trained is great on every character. Even on Pig, it has its uses. Trained is probably above Foreboding Wind. Trained might be number 2. I mean, the Banana Ball skill is insane early game. Is it? It never fucking triggers. Oh, on Pig? Maybe? Does it even trigger on Pig? I don't know. It's probably better on Pig than I'm giving it credit. But, like, Mac just can't use it. Vanessa can't really use it. You have, like, a 5-second heal item. Dooley doesn't have a fast Aiden anymore. I go to the games tonight. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think we're 3-0 on Dooley tonight. This was good on Dooley until Aiden got nerfed to the ground. Yeah, exactly. Just nobody has a fast healing item other than Pig right now. And even Pigs, like, Money Tree is 4 seconds now. There are weapons that get in before that. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.